Hey, what's up you guys, Mr. Awesome here, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has delivered us 8 retro tracks from the illustrious Mario Kart Vault. For today's video, we're gonna rank the Wave 1 Mario Kart tracks. And as a welcome surprise, well, not really welcome so much, none of these tracks are bad whatsoever. All these tracks are really good. But I decided it's high time that I rank these tracks from worst to best. And I'm a little sorry I took too long, you know, I got life stuff in the way. So in other words, today's video is ranking Wave 1 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's booster courses. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Mario Kart ranking videos. I'm going to be ranking all these tracks up until the booster course has finished releasing all its waves. So seriously, if you're a huge fan of Mario Kart like I am, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Remember to drop a like for this video. We're aiming for 25 likes. Because come on, you know, 25 is one of the greatest numbers of all time. So we got this, guys. Thank you in advance. I do weekly Mario Kart streams, which I call Mario Kart Mondays, where I race against you guys live right here on this channel. It's always a lot of fun, and especially with these new tracks, it's always a blast. What's your favorite track from Wave 1 thus far? Right before the video starts, I want you to comment down below what your favorite track is. Wow, this track has changed a lot since the Nintendo 64 days. Choco Mountain from the Golden Dash Cup has returned to Mario Kart, at least the console version. I haven't really played the Mario Kart Tour version of Choco Mountain, but from what I've been playing in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Choco Mountain feels really updated and a bit different than it did a couple, I would say 2 decades ago? I was like 5 when Mario Kart 64 came out. But man oh man, the nostalgia hits hard here. I love the music. It's a nice updated rendition of what we veteran Mario Kart fans heard many years ago. This core feels more alive with paratroopers and Shy Guys watching these hooligans race against a chocolate mountain. And speaking of the mountain itself still has that very memorable face. It's subtle, but it's very memorable. Interesting. It has 2 holes for eyes and a mouth as a tunnel. One thing I definitely love about this updated track is that stupid section where you can accidentally fall off the cliff if a rock hits you and you gotta start the race from way behind. I'm glad that was removed. Now it's a whole spiral you gotta go up, and still you gotta avoid rocks and stuff, but if you get hit and you fall, Lack It 2 saves you, which honestly is amazing because in Mario Kart 64, that was a big annoying. And like I said, the big rocks don't feel as punishing as they did in that game. One thing I do love, since it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is the hills at the end. Definitely the trick system this game has implemented, or you know, more recent Mario Kart games have recently implemented, make these hills at the end of each lap a lot more fun to go through. In Mario Kart 64, it's a little awkward because you're just literally going over it and stuff. A couple things I don't like about this track is the course feels surprisingly short to me. Yeah, it's a Mario 64 course, and you know, a Mario 64 track isn't really as long as a typical Mario Kart 8 track, but I don't know, I feel like they could have elongated it or something. The original Choco Mountain felt a little bit more challenging to go through, but obviously because of the cliff stuff, but I don't know, besides that, it still feels short. And one thing I would have to nitpick is the mountain itself lost its chocolate appeal. Back in the N64 days, the track itself looked pretty edible. Now, for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it just looks like a regular mountain with mud and dirt, which does not look edible, does not look chocolatey at all. But at the end of the day, it's a really good course, and for this being the worst tracks thus far, is something else. Seriously. Sky Garden from the Lucky Cat Cup has really changed from its debut from the Game Boy Advance. Mario Kart Super Circuit, I believe it was Mario Kart Super Circuit. For Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Tour, I gotta say, this track looks very good. I love it. Honestly, it looks really updated in comparison to the Game Boy Advance and Mario Kart DS iterations of this track. It looks really updated in comparison to the Game Boy Advance and Mario Kart DS iterations, and it's one of the more graphically impressive tracks alongside the other Tour tracks in Wave 1 of the booster course. I love how alive it feels with the clouds moving. It's so subtle, but it's there. Like if you stop, you notice the clouds next to you move and stuff. There's a huge mushroom in the middle where you can bounce off, which gives me Mushroom Gorge vibes. And there's even butterflies by the bushes. Paratroopers and flying airships are seen in the background, and it really gives an ambiance to this track. And it's something that previous iterations of this track never really gave us. Yeah, it could be because of hardware and stuff, but I'm happy Nintendo didn't just plop in an old course and just added some things and made it anew for a quick buck. Yeah, it could be the same. Well, it looks exactly the same from Mario Kart Tour, but I don't know. It just feels a lot more complete here in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But something I do gotta say, which brings this track down a lot, is just how short this track is. 3 laps doesn't really cut it for a track like this. This could have easily, in my opinion, been 5 laps long. I don't see why they couldn't just make more track. They could have made it a little longer. They could have even added an anti-gravity section or something, because none of the tracks from Wave 1 have anti-gravity, which is kind of weird. Wow. Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7 reappeared in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the Golden Dash Cup. And I gotta say something, the grand opening in this track's theme really feels welcoming. I loved Mario Kart 7. It's one of my favorite Mario Karts of all time. And seeing this back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just good nostalgia, especially towards my teenage years. Out of all these circuits in Mario Kart history, this may or may not be the favorite of mine, or at least top 5 favorite circuit track of all time in Mario Kart history. Yeah, Luigi's tracks are cool and all, but I don't know, they got nothing on Toad's track. Why? I just love the Toad aesthetic, honestly. Toads are a cute species, and seeing them as giant inflatables is very heartwarming. One of the main reasons I love this track especially is because it gives you a lot of space to drift. Ever since Mario Kart DS instilled drifting in me, I don't play Mario Kart without drifting at all. I don't like not drifting. In Mario Kart 7, I always practice my drifts on this very track. I wouldn't say I perfected it, but I spent a lot of time drifting here. I just love the space it gives you. So coming back here in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe felt very nostalgic to me. Very, very nostalgic to me. This honestly is just a good track to race on. There's no dumb gimmick. It's just a nice and simple track. One thing I would have to say in terms of nitpicks is that this should have been the first track of the Golden Dash Cup. You know, Paris Promenade is cool and all, don't get me wrong, but this should have been the first one. But whatever, we got it. It's just nitpicks, you know. Something the internet was raging on was the texture work for this track. Well, to be honest, it's a little disheartening that the textures are garbage and doo-doo. It's a racing game. We're not really meant to be looking at these textures. Yeah, they look nice and all, but still. Mario as a series is a colorful game, so it's meant to invoke fun and enjoyment. Yo, Tokyo Blur, honestly, I have to say I love it because it's based off the real world and it's something I just have a fascination towards when Mario crosses over with the real world. Why? Because I live in the real world, so if I can cross over with my boy Mario, then you know, that's a A+ in my book. While I usually have a huge issue with Mario gentrification, I have to say the team behind this track blended both the Tokyo and Mario themes very, very well. It looks like they belong with each other, honestly. I love the different colored roads and the monuments stood out very nice, the buildings surrounding, even the advertisements. Like there was this one of Mario standing sideways. It was really cool to look at. It felt like it could be something you can see in real life. If anything, I wonder if Tokyo actually looks like this. You know, I wonder if it's actually bright and colorful, but I doubt it because this is a Mario game, so I don't know. Until I go to Japan, we're gonna find out. And one thing I do gotta say about Tokyo Blur, which I will mention with the other tour tracks, is that I love how this has differing roads that you take after each lap. It's something that makes courses feel different each time you go through. Not necessarily like different, but it's more than just going through the same track over 3 times. Every time you go through with these tour tracks, there's something new to look at. There's even a toll booth, which is pretty cool. I wish they charge you coins though every time you go through the toll booth. It'd be pretty cool. There's not really much to hate here, to be honest with you. Tokyo Tour is just a really good track in my eyes. The track isn't any higher than what it is because the ones after this are just better in my opinion. The one complaint I have is that the track kind of does feel kind of short, but it's a tour track, but it could have been longer, especially with the elongated roads. Woohoo! I never thought I'd see this track in Mario Kart 8. Shroom Ridge. Yo, Shroom Ridge with the DS music is just something else. DS Mario Kart tracks have interesting themes. I'm not really musically inclined enough to give vocabulary and jargon out, but I think it's called the MIDI. And the MIDI for the DS, or whatever the sound font track, whatever it was, just has that cool whistle and stuff, and I just love it. I really love hearing this whistle in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It felt really updated from the DS version. The DS didn't really sound high quality now if I think about it. This might be a little controversial to say, but I'm ready to argue in the comments, but dare I say this is the best highway track in Mario Kart history. Seriously, well, Toad's Highway is annoying, and this other city one from Double Dash isn't as good as this. Well, that could be up there, but I would say this is the best highway track, because that was more of a city track. There's only a one-way, so there's no opposing traffic to stop you. Literally, you're going with the cars. If you can't maneuver across the cars, well, that's a you problem at that point. And I really love how the coins and item boxes flow with the track as you go on. They come in sets of 5, well, at least the item boxes, and they're pretty cool because you can get 2 items at once. And you could get multiple coins, which, you know, speeds you up. On the DS, it didn't make sense for you to get double items because you really couldn't. But for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it truly does because you can get 2 item boxes and get 2 items at the same time. And honestly, like I said before, maneuvering through traffic, as it is a you problem, but it is a fun you problem because it's a blast to maneuver in. I gotta be honest, there's not much I don't like about this track. It definitely has more room for improvement. It could feel a bit longer. The track feels a bit too cartoonish. I feel like a gliding section would have been cool for that one shortcut. I don't know. I feel like they played it extremely safe here by keeping it faithful to the original. But hey, if the original isn't broke, don't fix it. And this is one of the greater ones. Ooh, top 3. Alright, don't shoot me, please, because I really don't want people to get mad. But Coconut Mall is not as good in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's back, and this time in HD. And while the glitches and exploits may be gone, the overall mall to go drive around is still a whole lot of fun. The trick system makes this a blast to go through. The moving cars being removed is a bit more relaxing to go through, but a bit sad since I personally like navigating through the parking lot of Coconut Mall. The music is still great, but I gotta say, hearing Coconut Mall is amazing, and these Coconut Mall memes are coming back too. Even the addition of the glider section was a nice update. Yeah, it was done in Mario Kart 7, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a little bit more memorable. I really forgot Coconut Mall was in Mario Kart 7 before I started researching. Even the stairs being updated was a small nice touch. I do have a little nitpick because I do like the stairs in Mario Kart Wii because they all look like cheese graters, and it was a lot easier to go through because if I remember correctly, you can go through the walls a little bit. Coconut Mall is great on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but not as great as it was on Nintendo Wii. It all feels a bit dumbed down from the original. The original had more of an appeal to it. I think it has to do with that Mario gentrification simplification I was talking about earlier. It's just the old mall used to use Mii's and stuff, and the Mii's were more appealing in my eyes. And I know, I get it, it's for the Wii era of Mario Kart, but I don't know, Mii's make games feel a little bit more personalized. I don't mind the Mario advertising. It's cool to know that the Koopalings have businesses and stuff, but it just doesn't hit the same, to be honest with you. And one thing I have to say I just didn't like from the minute I saw this was the mall is way too orange for my liking. Way too orange. That doesn't feel tropical to me. There's no sunset or anything to match this. I don't know. It's ugh. It just doesn't look good to me. Plus, the nice beautiful sign from the outside is gone. Now it's just this generic sign that says Coconut Mall. I can make this myself in Photoshop. The other one for Mario Kart Wii felt really inviting and really unique. Where's that personality? Where did it go? And even the thank you sign before you reach the parking lot is gone. You're not supposed to be thanked for leaving the mall and coming back again? I don't get it. Yeah, I really like Mario Kart Wii's Coconut Mall better. Woohoo! This one was almost my favorite track out of Wave 1. Paris Promenade from the Golden Dash Cup is perhaps my personal favorite track in Wave 1. I simply love the overall aesthetic of this. Yes, it's in Paris. Yes, there's brick roads. And yes, the music is just phenomenal. I simply love Mario interacting with the real world. I said it over there at Tokyo Blur, but I'm gonna say it here again for Paris Promenade. It's just a real good feeling. Gliding and having that scenic view of the Eiffel Tower is a real nice touch. And one thing I'm more impressed about is a graphical upgrade between Mario Kart Tour to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because Paris Promenade is a Mario Kart Tour track. I was complaining about the orange from Coconut Mall, but the color, theme, and aesthetic here is just, it fits it very well. That's all I'm gonna say. One thing I do have to mention is, I don't know, it's simple, but it mind blew me, is that you end up driving backwards in the last track of Paris Promenade, and it's pretty cool. It gave me double dash vibes from Luigi Circuit. There's not really much I don't like about this track. The one thing I would have to say is the turns. Sometimes I hit these gate thingy things because I think I can turn that way, but no. It's just that, I don't know. They should have just used those red arrow signs to tell you where to go throughout the whole track instead of these guardrail things. I feel like they blend into the environment way too easily in my opinion. They could at least put arrows or something, like signs. I don't know, I'm not a game maker. Paris Promenade, that's my favorite track of Wave 1. Woo! Easily the best track out of Wave 1 and the Lucky Cat Cup is Ninja Hideaway. Ninja Hideaway, despite not being my favorite track, and despite it being a Mario Kart Tour track, feels the most alive and fleshed out track out of all of them. Seriously, going through this course is always a treat in 150cc or less. Because if you play in 200cc, it's annoying. It's not unplayable, but it's really annoying. I love the different paths to take, from that hidden shortcut through the glider going up. It's just a lot of fun. Honestly, this just feels alive. The Shy Guys being ninjas, the Wario garlic aesthetic. Wario tracks are really good, you know? That's what I learned in this track. Wario tracks are really good. You barely see Wario here, you just see his nose sometimes. The bananas turning out to be Shy Guys is a nice touch. You know, nice hazard, but it's a nice touch. I really felt in awe playing this for the first time, and I felt more of an appreciation towards it when I was playing with a more analytical view for this ranking video. Personally, I love this track a lot. Why? Because it feels like a modern Mario Kart track, and a really damn good one at that. And it's surprising because it came from Mario Kart Tour, and a lot of people, you know, they don't like Mario Kart Tour. They don't give it the time of day, but if Mario Kart Tour can pump out tracks like this, dude, imagine what you could get for an actual Mario Kart 10. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to ask though, if you guys haven't already, what's your favorite Mario Kart track from this booster course pack? Seriously, let me know down below. If we can all agree on Paris Promenade, then I'm gonna be a happy camper. That's just me. Shout outs to the members for allowing this channel to thrive monthly, financially, and for putting that pizza on my pepperoni, especially for those new gold members. Thank you. You guys are holding it down for me over here at the Mr. Awesome channel, and here at the Zone 25 Studios where I edit my content. Without you guys, you know, the studio would be a lot more harder to afford. And also, huge shout outs to those lovely individuals who bought the Mr. Awesome merch. I love you for the support. Seriously. Thank you. If I ever see one of you guys out on the street, I'm going to make sure to take a picture with you. I'm going to fanboy and go up to you, say, yo, let me take a picture with you. As always, subscribe for future Mario content and keep it locked in here at this very channel for a good time, for a long time. My name's been Mr. Awesome, and my friends, as always, stay golden and stay safe. Bye.